So today I'm going to be talking about something that doesn't get tested nearly enough, but has a massive impact on your brain, on your heart. And I'm talking about something called homocysteine. Now, this is a simple blood marker that really reveals a lot about your cardiovascular risk, your brain health, and even how your body processes key nutrients. Yet most people have never heard of it, and even less get tested for this. I want to break this down for you in terms of what homocysteine is and really why homocysteine levels are dangerous, and how genes like the MTHFR gene and how methylation plays a role in this. Most importantly, I also want you to understand how this test is done and why it should be done at least once a year. Okay, so homocysteine is an amino acid, and that means it's a natural byproduct when your body begins breaking down proteins, specifically an amino acid called methionine. Now, in a healthy system, homocysteine doesn't stick around very long. It quickly is recycled into other beneficial compounds using nutrients and vitamins like B6, B9, and B12. But when that recycling process isn't working well, homocysteine begins to build up in your blood. Elevated homocysteine levels is really a red flag because it signals that your methylation pathways, one of the body's most important biochemical processes, is struggling. High homocysteine is a known risk factor for serious health consequences. First, it damages the lining of your blood vessels, making them more prone to plaque buildup and hardening, increasing your risk of heart attacks, strokes, depression, anxiety, blood clots. Secondly, elevated homocysteine can trigger inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which, again, accelerate tissue damage. And third, it can impact your brain health. High levels have been linked to memory loss, cognitive decline, Alzheimer's disease, and many other mental health issues. And for many people, symptoms like fatigue and depression and anxiety, poor detoxification, these are signs that homocysteine and methylation need some attention long before these more serious diseases show up. Now, to understand why homocysteine goes up, we need to talk about methylation. Methylation is this process. It's a biochemical process used by your body every second. It's used to repair DNA, detoxify chemicals, create neurotransmitters, and it turns on and off genes. One key job of methylation, again, is converting this homocysteine into methionine so it doesn't continue to build up. And here's where the genetics come in, the MTHFR mutation and other genes like MTR and MTRR. MTHFR stands for methylene tetrahydrofolate reductase. This is an enzyme that activates folate, which is crucial for methylation. Some people have variations in this mutation, in this gene, that can slow down or impact this process. Now, if you carry one or two or more copies of this MTHFR variant, your ability to process folate and recycle this homocysteine can be reduced by as much as 30 to 70%. That means even if you eat well, homocysteine levels can climb unless you get the right type of folate, specifically methylated folate, along with B12 and B6 to keep this system running smoothly. Now, here's why annual testing is so important. And again, the good news, homocysteine is easy to measure. It's a simple blood test. It's often included in more advanced cardiovascular panels. Functional medicine doctors run it all the time. But testing it once a year gives you insight into your methylation status, your cardiovascular risk, your brain health, and whether your nutrition, especially B vitamins, is supporting your body's biochemistry. For most people, optimal homocysteine levels should fall between 5 and 8. Levels above 10 are considered high risk, and anything over 15, that's a screaming red flag that needs major attention. So let's say you just had some blood work done and your homocysteine levels were elevated. There are natural ways that you can bring it down. Number one is you want to ensure optimal B vitamins. Focus on foods that are rich in B6, B9, and B12. More leafy greens, eggs, lentils, salmon. If you have an MTHFR, MTR, MTRR variant, use methylated forms of folate and B12. Obviously, you want to focus on reducing inflammation, oxidative stress. You want to eat an anti-inflammatory diet rich with polyphenols and antioxidants. You want to avoid smoking. You want to stop drinking alcohol, which again raises homocysteine levels. You want to support your liver detoxification. Here's where cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, things like that can be helpful. Exercise, hydration, elimination of toxins. All of these things reduce strain on this methylation cycle. Okay, so as I wrap up today's video, here's the thing. Homocysteine may not be a household name yet, but it's one of the most important markers for long-term health. By testing it yearly, supporting your methylation pathways with the right nutrients, Understanding your methylation cycle status, all of these things can help lower your risk for heart disease, for cognitive decline, inflammation, optimize your energy and your focus for everyday tasks. Take your homocysteine levels seriously, and it can become one of the most important, powerful tools for staying healthy and vibrant for the years to come. Well, I hope you learned a few new things in today's video. If you enjoyed this video, here's another video over here or in this corner here that you're also going to enjoy. Take care, and I'll see you next time.